women, like a fine wine, only get better with age.
Milf! 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 Milf!
It was Stifler's mom.
You want to get it on?
You better clear your schedule.
All right, Jennifer Coolidge joins us in studio. How are you doing this morning?
Hi.
You got her mic on there, Sean?
Yeah.
There we go.
Say that hi again for us, just like you just did.
Hi.
Hi.
Lovely.
By the way, Jennifer smells as good as she looks this morning. What is that you're swimming in?
Really?
Yeah.
It must be, let's see, it must be my vanilla sugar. What is it called? Warm vanilla sugar.
Ooh, I have the same stuff from the Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. Love the vanilla.
Yeah. I like it too, apparently.
Apparently.
I'm surrounded by vanilla. I feel like having a latte. So how are you feeling this morning? A little early for a comic, eh?
Yeah.
Usually, you're at your best at like 10 at night. So we're asking you to be at your best at 7:48 this morning.
Oh, no, I didn't go to bed. I came straight from the clubs.
Ooh, wow.
You're lying.
And you had a show last night. How did it go?
Oh, I was so impressed. I live in LA and there isn't much of a nightlife there, but I was so impressed. The show was packed, and then I went out to a restaurant afterwards at like midnight, and the place was packed. I love the whole nightlife scene where people are actually out at restaurants and stuff, because LA is like dead by 10.
No.
Yeah, it is, because it's a film business town.
Well, they're all getting ready for their giant garage sale in Los Angeles. Isn't California having that big garage sale to pay off the debt?
Yeah, I know California is having a rough time right now.
No, I'm not even making that up. There was a big, they're doing a big garage sale. Yeah, no? Everybody's looking at me like I don't know what I'm talking about.
You are right.
Yeah.
They are having a garage sale.
I've been flying around the country, so I don't know. I haven't been in LA I don't know about the big garage sale.
Oh.
Is it Arnold's garage sale?
Well, yeah, they're in a big deficit, so yeah, they were talking about doing some sort of garage sale, selling off a bunch of. I'm not sure what they're selling. Maybe Arnold's.
Probably houses, land.
Who knows? I'm not
We're going to sell Magic Mountain.
Yeah. What's your act like? We haven't seen your comedy act. It's pretty filthy, or you walk the line a little bit?
Well, yeah, it's, I was surprised because I guess if you're 16 years old in Canada, you get to go to a comedy club. I didn't know that. In LA, it's more strict, much more strict than that. But, so, yeah, there's some filthy bits. I was looking at these sort of fresh-faced young kids in the audience, and I was like, wow. I felt kind of bad.
And you said you went out for dinner after. Did you get approached after when you went out for dinner by any young guys saying the "Hey Stifler's mom" thing?
I did. I had the most handsome guys come up to me. I don't know where they came from, but they wanted to do a picture, and then they were with some other friends, and they sent some wine over to the table.
Oh, that's nice of them.
And then and then I went back to their place.
Wow.
Taught them a lesson, did you?
Does that ever get old, though, with the guys coming up to you and saying, "Hey, Stifler's mom"? Like, do you ever get a little tired of that?
Because, it's so much better than, like, aren't you Monster Lady from, the Black Lagoon? I'd much rather have, be someone in a movie that actually slept with some kids.
Is that character anything like yourself?
Well,
So I'm a young man, just so you know.
It's so strange, but yes, it's only the young guys that ask me out, and really, it's just kind of how it goes with me. It's only young men, so I have to say that's sort of who I go out with, and so I guess it is sort of life imitates art. I think those are the guys that approach me, and then I've never had an older man ask me out.
So, are you dating anybody right now?
Just dive
we like
right
to get
into
personal
it,
on this show.
No kidding. Dive right into it.
Well, I did
Just
meet a
say yes,
19-year-old
otherwise-
last night, and we do have plans for tonight. No, I don't know. No, I just went. I actually just went through a big breakup, and so I talk about that in the show and talk about some weird Hollywood auditions, and life in Hollywood is kind of weird, and I just talk about how weird it is out there.
Can you share one of those weird audition stories with us here? We don't want to give your whole show away, but can you give us a little snippet?
Well, let's see. I won't tell them one that's in the show, but I'll tell you. You know, when you go to an audition in LA, it's very competitive. And I went in one day. I'd driven to the audition in a convertible, and my hair was all messed up. And there were like 12 girls sitting in this room waiting to go in the room. And I walked in and I went, does anybody have a comb? Or like this. And there's 12 girls sitting there next to their purses, and they were all like this.
Nope.
No, we don't.
You're going down. It must be pretty cutthroat in LA, hey?
Why would you have to audition? At this point, if I'm putting a movie together and I'm the casting director and I need somebody to fill a certain role and your name comes to mind, why would you even have to audition at this point? How many movies to your credit? 100?
Hey, would you tell my agent that?
Put him on the phone right. Well, seriously.
You tell him. Yeah. No, it's so weird. It's sort of 50-50. I mean, I do get, Nip Tuck and all these shows just call me up and say, we want you to do this on the show. And they've already written the part for me and everything, and that's great. So it's a done deal. But then there are movies I still have to audition. I really do. Unless it's American Pie 4. Right.
You're automatic. Do you get nervous at these auditions still, even though you've got a few movies under your belt?
I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I find it very, very uncomfortable, and I don't like it at all. I don't, and the people, it's so unnatural. You're in an office, and the people are like, they're sitting there 1 foot away, and you're supposed to be in the wilderness, and, reenacting like coming out of a tent with some snake or something, and it's just you're in an office with a phone and the light is bright, and it's just it couldn't be any more unnatural, and
you feel like you're being judged at the same time, even though you've paid your dues.
You do. I mean, you can't tell you how many times you look over and you're auditioning and you're looking at someone and they're they're pulling the lettuce out of their sandwich, and they're filing their nails, and some people will answer their cell phone while you're auditioning. It's very insulting. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, you were fabulous as Stifler's mom, of course. But you, one of my favorite roles that you played was Paulette the manicurist on Legally Blonde, and you worked with Reese Witherspoon on that movie. What was it like working with her?
Well, she's like a very young person with a very old mind. I mean, she literally it was like working with a 65-year-old person. Like she knew sort of camera angles, and
I thought you were going to say she was very forgetful or something.
She was very forgetful. She was very old, and she walked with a hunch. No, she was like, she's one of those young people. I don't think she was ever young. She was just incredibly mature and always knew more than the people that were, making the films. Like she seemed to know more than the director and everything. I don't know. Very strange person.
Jennifer Coolidge in studio. She's at the comic strip for a couple of shows tonight at 8 and 10:30. We've got a couple of tickets if you'd like to go at 451-8096. We'll take caller number 9. In the meantime, little birdie told us that it's a special day for you today. Yeah, maybe?
Really?
Is what we Googled correct? Is it your birthday? It is your birthday today, right? Because you can never tell. Sometimes the websites, they say, born on this day. We're not going to reveal just how young you are.
Oh, well, it's so much younger than you think.
Oh, I don't care how old you are, actually.
Really?
To be honest with you.
You don't care?
No, doesn't matter. Okay, so Carrie's just lighting the candles on the birthday cake.
Oh, look at that.
Or the birthday. Can we sing? Everybody in the studio want to sing happy birthday to Jennifer Coolidge on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Does it say 19?
Happy birthday to you. It's an apple pie. Happy birthday to you.
Beautiful.
Happy birthday, Stifler's mom.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Look at
this
that.
Is 19.
Isn't that how old you are?
Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to make a big wish.
There you go. It's an apple pie drizzled in whipped cream.
Ooh, thank you so much.
Now you have to eat the whole thing before we let you out of here.
Thank you. Gosh, this is so unexpected that you guys would do all this. Oh my God. There's $1,000 in the pie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Be careful, because it's all coins, just like Mom used to make. Remember when Mom tried to choke all the kids at the birthday party with nickels and dimes in there? So be careful. Enjoy your stay in Edmonton. Thanks for visiting with us, Jennifer.
Thanks for having me.
You bet.
What exactly does third base feel like?
Like warm apple pie.
Yeah?
Yeah.